When I introduced my boyfriend to my sister, he acted like they'd never met before. He smiled, shook her hand, and said, "Nice to finally meet you." But 2 months later, I found a box in his closet. And inside were wedding photos of him and my sister. His name was Dylan. We met at a coffee shop. Cliché, I know. He spilled his drink on me, we laughed, and he insisted on buying me a new one. That's how it started. He was gentle, confident, and had that kind of charm that feels real, not practiced. After 2 months of dating, I introduced him to my sister, Claire. She's older than me, bold, and always a bit mysterious. When they met, I noticed her smile froze for just a second, and his eyes flickered like he recognized her. But they both laughed it off. "Small world," she said. "Maybe you've seen me around," he replied. I thought nothing of it. Until everything fell apart. Over the next few weeks, Dylan got distant. He'd cancel plans, disappear for hours, and claim he was working late. I trusted him because that's what love does. But then one night I got a call from Claire. He sounded strange. "Nora," she said, "can you come over? It's important." When I got there, she looked pale. There was an old photo album open on her table. And right there on the first page was Dylan, standing next to her, in a tuxedo. I stared at the picture for a full minute, not breathing. My sister looked younger, maybe 5 years ago. She was wearing a wedding dress. And there was Dylan, smiling beside her, ring on his hand. I turned to her, my voice breaking. "What is this?" She whispered, "I didn't know how to tell you. His real name isn't Dylan. It's Andrew. We were married for 2 years. My stomach dropped. "He told me he'd never been married," I said, shaking. Claire nodded, tears in her eyes. "He left me. Disappeared. No goodbye, no divorce papers, just gone." I went home that night shaking. He came over, pretending everything was fine, kissed me, asked how my day was. I couldn't even look at him. I asked, "Who's Andrew?" His face went white. He froze, then whispered, "She told you." He didn't deny it. Didn't explain. Just sat there in silence like a man who'd already been caught too many times. I told him I knew everything. The marriage, the lies, even the fake name. And then I said something I never thought I'd say to anyone. "I hope whatever you're running from finally catches you." He packed his things and left. No apology. No guilt. Just silence. A week later, Claire called again. She'd filed a report. Turns out, Dylan wasn't his only name. He'd been married 3 times under different aliases, always disappearing before the divorce. He wasn't just a liar. He was a con artist. He used women, emotionally and financially, before vanishing. And he'd almost gotten me too. The police eventually tracked him down in another state, living under yet another name, engaged again. When they arrested him, I got a text from an unknown number. "Guess you and your sister finally agree on something." Then he blocked me. Took me months to trust again. Because lies that deep don't just break your heart. They change how you see the world. Someone's story feels too perfect. Ask questions. Because sometimes, love isn't blind. It's being lied to in daylight. Subscribe for more real stories about lies, betrayal, and uncovering the truth behind the mask.